Programming for Kids, Scratch, more on games, Beetle Run. This video is the extension of the previous video regarding creating simple game Beetle Run. So here you see that every time the beetle is moving forward and hits the obstacle, the white wall, the game ends and we have to bring it back, we have to drag it back to the starting position. Now this should happen automatically for the convenience of the user. So what do we do that? First enhancement in this game we will do is we will find out the coordinates of the beetle. Starting coordinates are these -212, -134. So here the beetle currently is. On the press of space bar, the beetle should every time come to this initial position. So how do we do that? In the very beginning of our script, when the space bar is pressed, we will move the beetle to the coordinates -212 and -134. So we use go to xy block and coordinates are already there. Well, we could have typed that also, and we make the beetle to point in the direction which is suitable, that is 90. This is done. So this is the first enhancement. Let's check this out. I am pressing a space bar. Well, it is working. So now we don't have to drag the beetle back manually to restart the game, to replay the game. Why not make the game a little exciting, give an incentive to the user of 3 lives. Let us see how do we add 3 lives to the game for the beetle. So every time beetle hits the wall, it has 2 more chances, then another chance. So for that what we will do is we will count the life of the variable by creating of the beetle by creating a variable life. Here you see the variable life is created. And if you keep that tick mark on, that variable will be visible on the screen. So it is placed here. Right now life is 0. So in the very beginning what will happen? Life will be set to 3. So let us set the life to the value 3 in the very beginning of the program here. So what do? We use the data block set to, and we'll make life set to 3. That's the initial value of variable life. So this is done. So when the space bar will be pressed, beetle will be on the initial position and the life variable's value will be 3. And if it is hitting the white wall, the life will decrease by 1. So now we have to make arrangement for life to be decreased by 1 every time the beetle hits the white wall. So where are we checking? Here we are checking if beetle is touching the color white. Here we have to make that arrangement to decrease life by, to set the value of life variable by 1. So again we are going to use the set to block. Now here in place of 0 we have to say life -1, isn't it? So we go to operators blocks. Here plus, minus, multiplication, division blocks are there. So we have to decrease by 1. So we pick up the subtraction block. What will be decreased by 1? Life variable. So we drag and put life variable on the left hand side of the minus operator, and on the right hand side it is 1. So life -1. First time it is 3. Life -1 will make it 2. Now that value 2 has to be set in the variable life itself. So we put it here. So this makes every time beetle touches the white color, set the value of variable life to life -1. So variable itself is decreased by 1. So now let us check if it is working. Yeah, life is 2 now. Beetle has hit the wall. So this is one thing done. Now when the beetle hits the white color, life is decreasing by 1. The other things we have to do is that beetle should come back to its initial position. So we have to use another go to XY block and another point in direction block here also in the first if. So if the beetle is touching the color white, life will be decreased by 1 and beetle will go to the coordinates here -212 and -134, back to them, and beetle will point in the direction right, that is 90 here also. So now this is complete. Life is decreased and beetle is back to the position, and before moving beetle will say ouch. So the sequence of ouch is changed. It will first say ouch, then it will move back to the original position. So this will happen every time beetle touches the white color. So this much is pretty simple. We are moving forward in a stepwise manner. Now, how do we check if the life is 0? And at that moment, the game should stop. Here we should do that. In the very beginning of the forever loop, inside the forever loop, but in the very beginning we have to check. So we again go to the control block and we pick up one if then block. Here we will check if the value of variable life is 0. How do we do that? Operators block will again help us. This time the comparison operators. Equal to will help us. We pick up comparison operator block equal to here in if condition, and we'll check the value of variable life. So I pick up the variable life here and put it here on the left hand side of equal to operator, and here I will check for 0. So if life is 0, everything in the script should stop. That is, the game should stop. So here we need a stop control block, and that stop control block will go into this if. Here we go. You notice that stop block has been removed in the first if, where the life is decreasing by 1. I have removed the stop block from there. A stop block will be used here, and this if is placed here exactly in the very beginning of the forever. So when the game starts, immediately the game will check if life is 0, it will stop anyway. If life is not 0, this if will be skipped and the rest of the game will follow. So in the beginning life will be set to 3. This if block, if life is equal to 0, will be skipped, rest of the game will follow. As the beetle will touch the white color, life will keep decreasing, beetle will keep coming to the original position, and this loop will keep executing again and again until that if life is equal to 0 becomes true. When life's value will become 0, the script will be stopped. So that is pretty simple. Let us check this. Now life is 2. Oh, this is 1 now. So this is working pretty fine. And life is 0 now. I start again. So this way, this will work. This time beetle has reached on the second chance. So these are some enhancements which make your game more exciting. We'll see more enhancements in coming videos. Thank you and enjoy.